cope, seethe, and made, David. Yes. David, this is for you, man. You're going to lose all your properties, dude. When you pull loans against these properties and keep the money, okay, which you most likely have done with all these properties, including Nellie's, including the one down in Lutz, which you're most likely going to lose also. All the ones up in Chesterfield, David, that you have all Kingdom of God Global Church in because you have fucking laundered the money in and out of these houses. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. You guys, we're going to talk about the mansions for a minute here, probably just for a half hour or so. You guys, David's going to end up losing a good majority of these mansions, okay? Whenever the IRS decides to get off their fucking ass and do their job, David will lose these properties, okay? He will lose all of them, all right? He's going to lose all of them. Good portion of them anyways. Well, no, when the IRS comes down on him, they take everything. Hey, yo, what's up, Noah Winslow? Good morning. We're talking about David's mansions today, man. Because he's going to lose them. He's going to lose them throughout this lawsuit because it's fraud. You can't commit fraud, David. You can't commit fraud and then expect everything to come out okay on the shit end of the stick when you get busted. It doesn't work like that, man. It doesn't work. David, if you go down for fraud, they're going to take all your shit away from you, okay? They're going to take your cars, your houses. They're going to take everything, David. They're going to take the clothes off your fucking back and put you in jail. That's what they're going to end up doing with you, okay? They're going to take your mansion. You'll be like, well, what happened? How come they took all my shit from me? Well, because you're fucking doing dirty shit with your tax money, David. You're doing really dirty shit, and you know it, which is why you're hiding. And I was talking with some of you guys offline, and we're going to, honestly, hey, Steven, good morning. It's a good chance we might not see much of David anymore, you guys. We might see him go into fucking the deep, dark depths of his fucking wig. All right? Hey, good morning, Eric. Morning. We're talking about all the properties he has, okay? All the mansions. David's going to lose these properties. The Nelly house, he's going to lose. The house in Florida, the big one he just fucking bought, that one's going to get got too. The not Tampa, but the Ocala property is going to get taken away from him. The residential center, maybe that one will be kept, but I don't know. Even the IRS, David, you don't get it, David. You're committing fucking fraud, all right? It's wasted money. Pennies on the dollar is what they'll get back on this curly girl. Same with the stage. Imagine dumping that much money into that stage idea and not having anything to show for it. It is. It's huge wasted money. All these properties are going to go to shit. Nobody's ever going to live in them. And you know what's funny? One of the cult members actually messaged me the other day on the fucking channel. Funny shit. Funniest shit I've ever fucking written from this guy. And it's one of David's little cult cronies. And let me read it because it's fucking funny. He's talking about all the properties, and he's like, oh, well, it's for drug addicts like you so you can come get help. I was like, that's funny. We've never seen anybody live at those properties. And he says, you're mentally sick and you need to be healed in one of those mansions, dude. They're good rehab centers for idiots like you. But a church that buys all these mansions says, oh, I had to buy mansions. I just had to. No, the fuck you didn't. You dumped your money because you're laundering it, you fucking liar. That's why, David, these properties are going to get lost to the IRS. David will lose these. Guarantee it. It's just time, guys. The IRS takes a long fucking time. And it's what he says. He's like, when you live in a mobile home, then for sure you get mad about a blessed minister who has many mansions for the ministry. Yeah, rehab centers, but they're many mansions for the ministry. So what are they? Mansions or rehab centers, you know? This dumb fuck Foddy can't even make up his fucking mind whether they're rehab centers or ministry mansions. Because he says in the same comment, this dumb fuck, he says in the same comment thread, he says they're rehab centers, but they're also ministry mansions. So what are they, Foddy? Are they rehab centers or ministry mansions? Fucking dumb fuck Foddy. So yeah, they're calling them ministry mansions. Yeah, it can't be both. It can't be both. It's either rehab centers or ministry mansions, you stupid fucks. So yeah, So Foddy, thanks for just pointing that out because it's right here. It's right here. What are they? Are they ministry mansions or are they fucking... No, thanks for everybody sticking through it the last 3 years, man. Fuck. Yeah, the delusion is real, Foddy. They can't be both. Oh, and I fucking talked to the IRS today, actually. I spoke to the fucking IRS. Like, actually a real person, but as a fucking customer service rep. Fucking stupid fucks, man. I don't know who is hiring people at the IRS, man. But whoever's up there should have their fucking heads checked because they're dumb as fuck. I don't know how they can keep giving exemptions out to an organization that we've been filing fraud against. They're like, yeah, here, you have another fucking exemption. Hey, even though we got fucking a bunch of fraud reports. Yeah, why in the world does a ministry need a bunch of mansions that nobody's living in? Anybody who's ever given money over to David and been promised to go live in one of these mansions, guess what? You're not going to. I guarantee you're not going to. Why? Because that would mean that David would have to pay the bills at the house, at one of the mansions, and he's not going to do that. He would much rather put you in that fucking shitty hotel in Houston and have you all work in a fucking slave labor operation. That's it. Just like old boy said last night, it is a slave labor operation. You guys are slaves for David. That's it. You guys aren't getting paid. You're getting fed fucking niblets of fucking scraps of food, unhealthy diets. David will lose all these properties. Yeah. Nah, hit me up, bro. Hit me up, bro. Anytime, dude. Anytime, dude. Curly Girl, you're fucking dead on. He absolutely has told people, yes, you could come live in mansions. I actually have an interview on my fucking channel. Some guy said, oh, well, I'm going to go live in a mansion. He told me I was going to. I fucking bet you $1 million you're not going to. No, you're dead. No, you're dead on, Curly. He has. There's a video. It's called Member Donates $6,000 to David or something. It's on my channel. Listen to that one. Fucking mind-blowing. This guy was told he would go live in a mansion by one of these people. I sure did. Saw all the children. You know what they're using the children for? Is fillers, man. They're using the children as fillers to fill up all the fucking empty spaces in the cult because they don't want us to know their true numbers. But the cult is dwindling. It's very small. And they're using the children as fillers. That's it. Spot fillers, man. I don't know what it's going to take for this fucking place to get stopped, man. I'm going to make a few phone calls today, though, on some things. After I've been doing some job hunting today, too, but I'm going to make some fucking phone calls today on a couple things. Yeah, there's about 25 people, including the kids. Yep, 25 people. It's sad. Yeah, it's crap, including children. Yeah, there's so many little people left at the cult, and what's even better is Jacob Stone. It's one of the cult cronies that came in the chat last night and was talking trash to our guest. It just proves that it's a cult. Just proves it. Fucking what we've been talking about. It is a cult. The fact that these guys are just going to come in here and talk shit and just fucking hide behind a keyboard and shit and not even open their mouth and just be like, oh, why are you lying? No, these guys aren't lying. You can't make this shit up, what these people are telling us. You can't. The Panera Bread thing, the fucking piss poor diets, yeah, that's all true. That is all true. You can't make this shit up. What David has done with all these properties, let's get back to the properties. What David's done with these properties, okay, is he's pulled taxes, he's pulled loans against them. Yeah, so long as you bring more money into cold calling for seeds that it costs to pay rent or mansions, you won't be homeless. Enjoy your indentured servitude. Yeah. What up, Trip 9? Hey, Trip 9, David's going to lose these properties, bro. Think once the IRS cracks down and bust him, dude, he's going to lose all these properties, man. Absolutely. He's going to lose these properties. Actually, you know who's going to lose them? The donors are. The donors are going to lose their properties. All the money that people donated to David, I'm looking at the parcels right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 properties just up in Chesterfield. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 300. So we've easily sent fucking 500 plus fraud reports to the IRS. Easily sending a collective of 500, without a doubt. Okay, so that's a good enough. We could start with that. Okay, we'll start with that. That's what I'll tell the assessors. I'm gonna call them today. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna make several phone calls today on several topics, and I'm gonna fucking little bird is gonna go sing in a few ears today. My wife's dryer just died. Good, Jake. I'm done fixing it. Time for new. Yeah, if you're like, hey, I don't want to fix it anymore. Time for a new one. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, we've sent in over 500 fraud reports to the IRS on this one organization, dude. 999 just done 300 on his own. Hey, Jake, I guess you're fixing dryers today, man. You got to go fix Curly Girl's dryer today, too. Oh, man. Jake's on dryer duty today. But yeah, and we do. We're gonna build one for Kathryn tonight. Not here, but on the other channel. But yeah. Now, we've sent in a collective of at least 500 fraud reports to the IRS while they're handing out exemptions to these fucking assholes, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't know how the IRS, one of the biggest organizations in our fucking government, can't pull their heads out of their ass and just do their job properly, man. It's really fucking disgusting. Y'all smash that like when you get in here. There's 15 people in here. Good morning. And I'm going to make a few phone calls. Let them know what's going on. But David's going to lose all these properties eventually. The amount of money, just the upkeep on them, you guys. The upkeep on them is just insane, all right? One property, you know, even just a small property like mine. I have a fucking small place, right? Like Fadi says, mine's like, I don't know what the fuck they call it, a modular mobile, what the fuck ever you want to call it. It's a house, I live in it. Mine's like 1,300 square feet, 14, I don't know. I can't remember, I'm fucking not sure, but just to think of the upkeep on a mansion that's 30,000 square fucking feet, man. David never thinks these things through. Now that mansion, what's going to happen there is that mansion will sit. It's going to sit like Nellie's and just fucking fall apart and crumble and never have any maintenance done on it. That's it. It's David's, all it is David's thing. That's it. It's his thing. That he's getting a tax exemption on. $155,000. Mm-hmm. All his properties have dead grass and he can't even keep up with the landscaping. Exactly right. You're exactly right. It's a lot of work, Eric. Exactly. And he's got, let's see. Okay, he's got 3 big properties. I'm going to make some calls today, dude. Stupid ass. I'm going to make some calls today, bro. Yeah. I mean, Nellie's property, he's going to lose that. That property is just a clusterfuck of problems, man. I know. David's singing, the devil tried to take it all away. That's what David's singing in his head. He's all, hey, that Daniel Adams guy, he's a pretty good rapper. Yeah, exactly. It's work and money, dude. It's time, money, and labor, dude. It's a lot of everything. The Lutz property, that one down in Florida, the 30,000 square foot property, that place is just holy shit, dude. That one property alone, you're talking. Fuck, man. Eric, just I'll give you an idea. Just the windows on that place, I used to own a window cleaning business. I cleaned windows, dude. And I made really good money doing it. For a job that big at that property, dude, that would be like an annual account or semi-annual. Dude, I'd be charging like 10 or 12 grand, dude, to fucking do that property, bro. I wouldn't even quote an hourly price. I would just look at it and be like, yeah, I'll do it for 12 grand. I wouldn't even fucking... Demon Slayer Squad tried to take it all the way. But he lived to see... Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. Devil tried to take it all away. Devil tried to take it all away.
Oh, man. But yeah, and here's the thing, Eric. Dude, yeah, what good is having a mansion, David, if you're just going to let it go to complete shit, dude? What good is it? It's in Tampa, the annual account to power wash. Oh my God, dude, the annual account to power wash? Yeah. Uncle Jake, dude, I used to clean windows. Dude, that place has fucking hundreds of windows, man. Hundreds of windows. Oh, really? Facebook is down? Good. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I'm glad Facebook is down. Fuck those assholes. It'd be a good day when YouTube goes down too, actually.
Devil tried to take it all away.
But I live to see another day. Oh, man. Oh, right on, Stu. What's up? Yeah, good morning, good morning. I know, we need our asses whooped sometimes, dude. Right, Stu? Fucking Daniel Adams, man. Dab. Yeah. Y'all need your ass whoop. But yeah, the fact that, you know, Stu, like you were saying, you saw that on Channel 4 about David's properties, man. Now I'm looking at some phone numbers here I'm going to call today. I'm going to make some fucking serious phone calls today. And I'm going to talk to some people. And I'm going to see what answers I can get with regards to David and KathrynKrick. I'm looking at KathrynKrick's tax return from 2022. KathrynKrick spent $2.14 million last year, you guys, on her and John Tall. $2.14 million is what Kathryn spent. I'm looking at the numbers right now. Insane. Last year she started with 818. She ended with 30. The current year 2.18, and she ended with 71,000. Yep. Exactly. It's a way to hide money. That dude, Chuck Wood, my place is homesteaded, bro. My shit's homesteaded, man. Fuck that. And I get a veteran exemption, bro. I love it. I don't pay any tax. I don't pay any fucking taxes on my property. It's great. It's great. Yeah, it's good that Krick is filing taxes because we can see him, right? I'm looking at him right now. But she's doing dirty shit with her money. Now I'm gonna do a fraud report and we can start sending it in if we want. But I'm looking at her shit and she spent a lot of fucking money, man. And has nothing to show for it. I honestly think what's going on with Kathryn and her money, that $100,000 that she's asking for, is money for the IRS. These church leaders, they think they can just take these exemptions and that it's tax-free money and that they don't have to pay the IRS. No, they still got to pay money. They are still bound to tax law just like we are. They have to pay taxes. It's not a free fucking ride for free money. Say, hey, we get the money. We don't have to report it. Free money, don't tax it. No, it doesn't work like that. Sorry. They, by law, have to report every fucking cent, just like we do. And they have to pay taxes, just like we do. They are exempt from shit, yes, of course, because it's the fucking cult church, whatever. But, oh yeah, and hang on. Here's a number on KathrynKrick's tax report, on her report. Give me a second. 85 805 930 9485. Okay. This is some guy named Pastor David. Hey, yo, what up, Abu? Man, what's up? What's up, dude? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, I've been busy, bro. Work, school, shit like that. But that number is on KathrynKrick's 2022 tax return. It's from one of her fucking clown-ass fucking fraudsters. Call that number, you guys. Call that number. Okay. It is... I've tried calling, but nobody fucking picks up. Yeah, I get pretty... And it is like the homestead exemption. It's real nice, dude. I got the homestead exemption on top of disabled veteran exemption. Yeah. So it worked out really well, man. Yeah, I don't pay shit for taxes, dude. Nah. It's really nice. We don't pay taxes. Would file. I know, I wish Daniel Adams would file his taxes. I wonder what his look like. I do too. Chuck Wood, I think she got yeeted. I think she got fucking yeeted from her last event. Yeah, no, for sure. She's a fucking liability, bro. She's a fucking liability, dude. She's too dangerous. She's dangerous, bro. Yeah, if there's veterans out there, you can get your homestead exemption, man. Get your homestead plus your veteran exemption if you can do it. You should be able to. But yeah, with David's pulling exemptions, and he's trying to pull multiple exemptions too. And he can't do that; it's illegal as fuck. That's why I'm gonna make some phone calls today to some assessors and shit because I know for sure. I'm trying to think. They're starting to think they've been deceived. Well, if they're starting to think, you know what we always point people to here, Stephen Truman. You know what we point people to here is the Bible, bro. That's it. We don't point people anywhere else, dude, except back to the Bible, bro. And I got one coming as a desk reference. I got a Bible that's coming in the mail, and we're gonna use it as desk reference. That way, nobody can say, "Hey, that guy's full of shit. He's fucking lying." No, here's the Bible right here, dude. This is it. I don't go to church. I don't practice religion. It's gonna be a desk reference. Hey, what up, Bobby? It's gonna be there for research purposes. That way, with these fucking clowns, it's the fucking old King James version, man. That's all it is. It's gonna be everything, dude. It's not gonna be the Passion Trans. It's gonna be the whole fucking Bible in context. We're not just gonna pick. We're gonna use it properly. Trust me. We're not gonna use it like fucking KathrynKrick does. Pulls one verse out and just completely fucking twist the scripture, man. No. That's what all these people preach off of is the Passion Translation, man. And whatever that is, I don't know because I don't go to church, guys. I don't go to church. I'm not Christian. I don't know. I don't practice religion. The Passion Translation, all I know, it's the shit in red in the Bible, dude. It's what God said. That's what I know the translation to be, right? The Passion Translation. That's it. Got to read the whole thing in context, man. And I'm going to wrap it up there, man. I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to make some phone calls today, and I'll see you guys tonight on the live on the KK channel. Catch you guys tonight. Have a good day. Deuces. David, you're a piece of shit.